Welcome back for the Love of Baby Boomer Show. This is your host, Dolores Clivert, and our guest today is Chris Watson, and he's talking about mortgages, specifically reverse mortgage, and he has a lot of information. Please get your paper and pens because he's got a lot of information. He's going to tell you how to contact him, and you're going to want to be able to capture it. Welcome back, Chris.
Well, thank you. All right, so, we could pick up where we left off with reverse mortgages, how I'm a solid, strong believer in what this can do to free up your household budget as you advance in age and make retirement way more comfortable. Mm-hmm. Whenever I have this discussion, I think about my mom, and she passed away in 2022. Mm. And she didn't take advantage of reverse, and thankfully she didn't need one.
Okay.
But her situation was unique. She worked at MCV as a nurse, and MCV went through ownership changes. It went from being state to private, so she ended up having two retirement accounts. Like one was a state pension and one was a 401k or whatever the equivalent is for nurses. Mm-hmm. But basically, in addition to that, my dad was military. Mm-hmm. And so she received military pension because she was married to him, and he passed with service-related issues. So she had four sources of income because she had Social Security in her retirement, so she did not need to use her equity.
Okay.
But she did refinance. When rates got better, she got a lower interest rate, and I helped her with that, which really felt good.
Okay.
Trying to give back. But part of what I do is because of her and the legacy she left with me. And just real quick, the reason I work in mortgages for a living, one of the main reasons is because when I was young, 10 years old, my mom bought her first house.
Okay.
And the story behind that is she worked really hard in the years leading up to that, so much that we didn't really see her. She'd get up in the morning and we'd see her at night. She'd just kiss us on the forehead while we're in the bed, and that's
she
it.
She was putting in those hours, overtime and everything else.
Yes,
huh?
indeed.
Yes.
And little to my knowledge, I didn't know she was saving up to buy a house, but she did that.
Okay.
And the grace of God, she was able to buy. 10 years later, she sold that house. But when she sold it, she was able to pay off all of her debt.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Use some of the money as a down payment for the next house.
Okay.
And went into the new house and bought a new car.
All right.
And went into the new house just with a clean slate financially and ready to take on the
new responsibility.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this was her dream house, is the one she wanted.
Okay.
She literally had visions about the house before it was built.
Okay. All right.
So I say that to say this. The ability that she used as a single mom to make her purchase and then to have that purchase come back and bless her the way that she was able to build wealth that way, it was, in my mind, I wanted to be able to do that for as many people as possible, especially single moms. So whenever I come across a single mom that works in healthcare, hey,
they capture your heart.
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, and I got to do everything I can to get them into that same situation because that 10 short years went by fast.
Yes, it does.
And to earn so much equity in the house, to be able to do all those things and get the house that she really, really wanted. I tell people now every day, you got to get in where you fit in now.
Okay.
If you're a first-time home buyer, you're not going to get the house of your dreams unless your finances afford you that. But right now, with inventory being low and with housing prices being high, interest rates being higher than they've been in the last few years, those opportunities are less and less for you to walk into the house of your dreams from the beginning. So you get in now, you buy a house, you take advantage of historic levels of appreciation, you get that equity and use that equity as a tool to get whatever you want in the future.
Okay, so that means, boomers, if you're listening, dream, think, know what you want. Ask yourself, what do you like? What do you want? Even if you can't afford it now, if you know what you want, you could work towards it. Absolutely.
And if you are a boomer and you've been in your house for a while and you are thinking, yeah, maybe I want to purchase my dream house in a location that's ideal and not the location I'm currently living in.
Yeah.
Then sure, you can do that. And I bet you there is someone a first-time home buyer or others is looking at your house saying, well, that would be perfect for my situation.
We all at different stages and
Absolutely.
ages.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oceanfront may not be what you can get right off.
Right.
But you can aspire to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we use, as a baby boomer, you use your amazing amount of equity and your more stable financial situation. Because I know now, me in my mid-40s versus me in my mid-20s, my finances are way more stable now
Yeah.
than they were back then.
And that's wonderful, yeah.
And I look forward to the days when I'm in my mid-60s. I can say, wow, I'm way stable now than I was in my 40s.
Exactly.
So you use your financial stability that you have as a baby boomer. You use that equity that you have as an advantage. You take that to get the house of your dreams. And if you use a reverse mortgage, you won't have to have a mortgage payment for the rest of your life. And it's a beautiful thing.
That sounds beautiful. It's wonderful. And I just say that people need to stay abreast. They need to continue to educate themselves.
Yes, indeed.
And not just on what's out there for them to get what they want, but to know what they want.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
For the love of baby boomers.
Hey.
Yeah, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So, want to continue with that or?
Okay, well, I told you about what got me into the business.
Yes.
So I guess we could talk about now some of the things I do outside of just work.
Oh, yes. You know that it is important.
Yes, it is.
Because life is not just one aspect. So
Right.
what do you do?
Right. Well, my primary focus in life is being a great husband to my wife and try to be the best father I can be to my kids. My son, who is 11, he loves basketball, so I help him with training with basketball. I coached a couple of his basketball teams this past year, and it's been a lot of fun. My daughter, 7, she is a cheerleader. Her mom was a cheerleader, so she's keeping up that legacy.
Oh, okay. So she passing it on to her daughter a little bit.
Yes, indeed. So I just try to be there for them as best I can. But honestly, my job makes up the majority of the other things that I do. And I try not to let it stress me, but it's important to me to help as many people as I can.
It's a passion, you would say?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And I left out the most important thing, which is I try to live a faith-based, God-led life.
Okay.
So God is at the forefront of everything that
That's
I do.
your direction, yeah.
Yes, indeed. All my clients are folks that I pray for.
Okay.
And I use his direction to help me guide them in the direction they need to go into. So that's what I'm all about. I try to connect with my church. I'm in a men's group there. But when it's all said and done, I want my legacy to be known as the guy who has helped so many people build wealth through home ownership. And for that wealth to be used to do great things on this earth for the kingdom.
So 2 children is what you have, just 2, or you have like 12? What's the deal here?
2. I maxed out at 2.
You maxed out at 2.
Yes, indeed. That's all I can handle right now as in my advancing age.
And a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Who's the oldest?
The boy's the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the second one was a girl, I said, "Yep, that's it.
That
We're
was
done.
it.
we checked both boxes." So.
Okay, you're blessed.
Oh yeah, beyond measure. Yeah, God is good.
Yes.
I try to remind
all
myself of that every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always working and making things happen on our behalf.
Okay. Yeah. So, we're not ready to close yet, but it's on my mind. I want to make sure to get it done. How does a person that's interested in talking with you get to contact you? Do you have a website, or what do you have?
Yes, indeed. Well, again,
right,
Chris
remember,
Watson.
get your pens.
All right, so my contact information, I'm Chris Watson. I am a local mortgage broker. All right, I just stepped into the broker realm in November of last year. And basically, what makes a broker different than a retail lender or a direct lender is, a direct lender is someone who works in a call center that takes incoming phone calls. A retail mortgage lender is someone who works for a bank or an independent mortgage company, and they represent that company. As a broker, I don't represent just one company. I do loans for a wide variety of companies, and what's good about that is I can select the best company that suits the needs of the client I'm working with.
Okay, so Chris, I think you touched on something I've been thinking about. We're based here in Richmond, Virginia, the Central Virginia.
Yes.
But, of course, boomers are all over the world, up and down the East Coast. And for the love of baby boomers, we have representation everywhere. And I looked recently, there's a lot of Canadians, okay? So what you just said, if somebody from Canada or New York wants to deal with you for whatever their reasons are, can you help them or guide them? Talk to us.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. So, yes, I could help anyone pretty much anywhere. I'm licensed primarily in Virginia. So the people that I work with, 90% of the time, they're going to be here in the Central Virginia area.
Okay.
As far as my company goes, the name of the company I work with is called Go Rascal.
Go Rascal?
Go Rascal. They're based in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, yeah.
So we're mortgage brokers. So we have a network of brokers throughout the country. So if someone in New York wants to do a loan, we could definitely do one. The CEO of the company is a loan officer in practice right now. He does what I do, but he's the number one. He's been the number one lender, broker in New York for like 5 years running.
Okay.
So he has a very strong presence there. If you're looking at any other state,
Right.
we should be able to help you. I feel like we're licensed in 48 of the 50 states. So
okay.
As a broker, though, I do have the freedom to take my business wherever the best situation is for my client, whether it's interest rate, whether it's loan program. When it comes to reverse mortgages, you don't have to be in Virginia in order to take advantage of this and work with me. I can help you anywhere in the country. As a broker, I've seen now since November in this short time that my ability to do things I couldn't do it elsewhere, it's just been increased. My rates are better and lower. And when I say better, I mean it's a lower interest rate, meaning there's less money that you're spending each month if you're buying a forward mortgage like we talked about before.
Right.
When it comes to reverse mortgages, I can help you with those as well. Again, not just in the Richmond, Virginia area, but all across the country.
Okay. Do you do referral offerings? Like if I bring you customers?
Oh, absolutely. That's something we can work out.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm rocking it.
but you did ask how the best way to contact me.
Yes.
All right. So I have a website. It is www.makingmoveswithchris.com. Easy to remember.
It is makingmoveswithchris.com.
Yeah, my phone number for call or text is 804-267-0542.
Okay.
And my email is my name, Chris Watson, @gorascal.com. And that Chris is ChrisWatson. And that's Go, G-O, Rascal, RASCAL.com.
Okay. I want to know, that Go Rascal has me, intrigued. Like, who came up with this and why?
Oh, yeah. It is a very unique name.
Yeah, it is.
And when I learned about the company, I said, wow, that is strange. But looking into it, it's Go Rascal logo is a dog. We market ourselves as a different breed of mortgage.
Okay, there you go.
And just the term Go Rascal is just different for the whole industry. You don't hear any mortgage companies with a name like that. And it's meant to set us apart from other people.
And that's important sometimes.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes you get a little trigger that you're like, hey, Go Rascal, what does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, let me look into this, check out their reviews, and you get good reviews. And then if you find me, you're going to get the top-notch service.
Okay. Well, Chris Watson, it's been very informative having you here. I'm glad that you came.
Oh, likewise.
And I would like you to return one day.
Oh,
would you like to do that?
Hey, you say the word. I'll be back.
Okay.
We got a ton more offerings, and not just reverse mortgages, which I do plan on doing a ton over the next few years. But we've got other loan types. You want to do a renovation loan. Your first-time home buyer, you need down payment assistance or grants.
Yeah.
We got those. If you're just someone looking to refinance to take advantage of lower interest rates, I've got that for you too.
Okay.
So whatever if you say the word house, I should be able to help you in any way possible.
Well, that sounds good. So thank you again. This is For the Love of Baby Boomers show. I'm your host,